I request our Administrator Ma'am to extend a warm felicitation to Ma'am.
I can understand, but I think it should not take more than some 20-25 minutes. But those 20-25 minutes, just concentrate on what is being told. Okay, that it is actually for your benefit. So if you will pay attention, it is going to be beneficial for you in future. Okay, what is portfolio according to you? Anybody? What do we mean by portfolio? What is portfolio? Any idea? Yeah. Display of your work. Okay. Portfolio is actually a record of your educational journey, where you can put in everything from your strengths, your work, your projects, your achievements, anything extra that you are learning. For example, if some of you are learning dance, you are learning music, all of it should be a part of your portfolio. Your interests. If you are doing some internship, that also comes as a part of your portfolio. So whenever somebody will click on your portfolio, they should be able to see your entire educational journey. And in one go, they will get to know what exactly have you done and what is it that you are aiming to do in future. So this actually is going to be very helpful, especially for college girls, because from here you will go on to make your careers. So when you go out to make your careers, this portfolio is going to be helpful for you for networking. Do you have LinkedIn profiles? So why do we have LinkedIn profiles? Purpose. I mean, it's not an Instagram or a Facebook profile. There is a difference. Saying this because of privacy issues and any unwanted people getting a hang or getting knowledge about your personal details. So that is something you have to avoid completely. No personal information. Just write about what is required. For example, your hobbies, your subjects, any drawing or artwork that represents yourself. You think this object represents me, and why? You know, why should we include that in the beginning? Because that will probably give the first impression to anybody. So if that is something that attracts attention, that impresses, that helps people in knowing who you are, will help the person in understanding. If you have any existing portfolio, anybody, you have been maintaining a portfolio somewhere else, maybe on some other site, you can add it here. There are options of adding links, adding files from Drive. You can easily add it over here and then continue your portfolio on Google Sites. Your academic achievements, anything that you've achieved academically, any projects that you've been part of, your research work, if you've carried out any research work, that can be a part of it. Any experiments or innovative ideas that you have applied, all of it should come in your portfolio. Internships and work experience. So if you have undergone any internship, you can add it over here. Or your work experience. What did you learn from there? How was your work experience? Include those little details. What were your takeaways? Portfolio projects. Any websites, any apps that you created, please include all of it in your portfolio. That will highlight your portfolio for everyone. So if you're working on any such thing, please mention it. Even if you are working on one of it, maybe you have not created it completely, but you can mention that I'm working on this, I'm creating a website for this particular thing. So that also at least gives an idea that you are working on something different or you are trying your hand on this. Your skills and talents, I hope it is self-explanatory that you have to add about your skills. What did I learn? Maybe you learned about a different culture or you learned about their heritage. So in places visited, basically you have to include your learning from that place. If you're participating in different co-curricular activities, that also should be a part of your portfolio. Any achievements in sports, your music, arts, participation in clubs, school committees, council members, include all of it. Your personal growth and development. Like I was saying, what are you aiming at? What is your goal? Mention that in your portfolio. Whether you are able to deal with challenges or not. That's why this is important. New hobbies, interests that you've picked up, you're working on it. There is a little teacher's corner wherein the teachers can write something about you. Community service, if you've been part of any community service, include that. Now when I'm talking about include this, include that, try to include photographs as much as possible. Because if you have only text in your portfolio, honestly speaking, people are not going to read your entire portfolio line by line. If you have pictures, they will quickly take a glance at the pictures and they'll understand, okay, this is what your portfolio is about. This is what you've done, you've achieved. Do add pictures. Write text along with it so that you can just mention as to what is it. If you want to write about your experience, something about it, write few lines, but pictures are important. Like I said, any sessions, webinars or symposiums that you've attended, what are your learnings from that? Mention that. Collaborative work, if you've been working collaboratively on any project, you can talk about it. Now what is an important factor in creating portfolios? You can see written in bold. Participation in different activities. If you don't participate, what will you add in your portfolio? You will not have anything to add in the portfolio. So now what you have to do is consciously participate in different activities. Keep in mind that you have to build a good portfolio. Hence, you need to participate in activities so that you can add those in your portfolio. And anyways, participating in any activity will help you in enhancing some or the other skill. I'm sure none of the activities are such wherein you don't learn anything. So you are learning something, your skills are getting enhanced, plus you will have something to add to the portfolio. Where are we going to create the portfolio? It is going to be on Google Sites. Do you all have your IDs?
Yes or no? Yes, ma'am.
So you are going to use your school IDs to create portfolios on Google Sites. I will show you how to open Google Sites. Now, whenever you are leaving the college, your IDs by default will get deactivated. So what are you going to do? You have to share your portfolio on your personal ID and make a copy of it on your personal ID. You can carry it forward from there. I hope that is clear. This is very important because your IDs will get deactivated once you leave the college. Make a copy, share it on your personal ID, make a copy on your personal ID of your portfolio and then carry it forward once you leave the college. Keep updating your portfolios. Sometimes we start something with a lot of excitement and then we forget about it. So we are excited right now, we'll add 10 things in April and then probably we'll forget till November. And then suddenly you realize, oh gosh, I've done so many things during the past 6 months which I haven't added. And then that will be a pressure on you. You'll have to hunt for the things, then you have to add everything. So update your portfolio regularly. Set a plan for yourself. You know, every fortnight or once in every month I have to update my portfolio. Set that and do it. Sharing and privacy. Please share your portfolio with your class teacher and the admin head. It's only then that they can see your portfolios. So you have to share it on their IDs. Privacy is very, very important. I'm sure you know what kind of hackings take place on the digital platform and what kind of cyber crimes take place on digital platforms. Do not share your password with anyone, with other people. You post the link of your portfolio on LinkedIn, but do not share your portfolios with people. I hope I am able to clear the difference. By putting the link, you are giving viewing rights to the other person. If you share the portfolio, you give editing rights to your careers or jobs. This is a sample portfolio which is there. The entire PPT will be shared with you, so you can go through it again. I will in fact show you on Chrome how to open sites and create a portfolio. There is a template on Google Sites, a ready-made template of student portfolio. So you can open that and then start editing. Just give me a moment. Educational journey. This detailing cannot be done on LinkedIn profiles, right? With so many options, with all the classes in one place. So which is why it is different. You can still, you obviously have your profiles which will give an idea, but your detailed educational journey, your goals will be visible if you share this on your LinkedIn profiles and maintain this. This is a sample. Once you start creating, I am sure you will get more ideas and more options as you go on with the portfolio work. Even if you are moving out, at least you have got an idea of what you are supposed to do. You can always make it on your personal ID also. It is not something that can be made only on the school IDs. Suppose you are moving out and you want to, what do we generally do? We are going for a job interview. What do? You carry a file where you try to put in all your certificates, all your achievements, everything. Do you think if you have a link that has all the things and you can just share it with the company, even if you are just putting in your resume via mail, if you are mailing them your resume which contains the link of your portfolio, do you think it will be useful? Yeah. So you don't have to wait that when I go for the interview, I'll carry my file with all the documents and then I can show them, see this is what I can do. And you all have your G Suite IDs, it is giving you free of cost. Share it on your personal ID, make a copy and just continue. Even if you are passing out, after that also you will do something. You must have done something in the previous years and that is your call, how you want to take your portfolio forward. You are starting it now, but that doesn't mean you cannot add what you've done in your first year and second year. Add all your achievements, maintain a good portfolio whenever you are applying for a job. With your resume or in your resume, you put the link of your portfolio. So anybody who takes a look at your resume will also take a look at the book. So everything that you are doing on your Google IDs or G Suite IDs, I hope you know it all goes into your drive, right? So there you can access it. You know, you can print anything, you can download. So this gets saved into your drive. Please go back, see what you have to do. If you have questions, come back. We'll be more than happy to help you and address your queries. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you and Jai Hind. All the best.